Kyle Field. It's a happy scene here tonight. We'll be back in a moment. This is Aggie football from Learfield Sports.
All right. Dave will take it.
As we come back, Aggies kick off. Took it at about the 5, and the return comes back out to the 13, and then pushed back to the 10. They'll give him the 13 on the kickoff return. 5:26 remaining on the third. The Aggies lead 44-7. Here's Tom Turbyville on the sideline.
Well, and the Cajuns will start with a 5-yard penalty for illegal substitution. And it'll be 1st and 15 back at their own 8-yard line.
Yeah, one against Oklahoma, and he had one against Iowa State. His last touchdown was OU in the 04 season. Did not have a touchdown reception last year. First down, 15, under 5 now to go in the third. The Aggies 44-7 over the Cajuns. High snap, they control it, they hand off, try the middle, good hold, they get it across the 10 out to the 13-yard line.
You're exactly right, Dave. I haven't seen anything yet that wasn't just real crisp, as you said. Mark Dodge with that last stop.
Decimo calling an audible. He steps up near the line of scrimmage. Moves his running back from the right side to the left side. There's two wides on the right. There's a tight end on this side. Decimo keeps, and he's out across the 20. He will be close for a first down as he rolls to about the 23, and I think he might have gotten it as he rolls. It was Justin Warren and Devin Gregg who caught him on the tackle. First down, 10 at their 23. Very high snap. Decimo brought it down, jumped up. Here's the throw. It's incomplete out to the 25-yard line. Diving for it, trying to make the catch, Eric Jones. And defensively, it was Japhus Brown. 44-7, Texas A&M on their way to the second win of the season. They're making some checks here on the offensive line. Defensive front right now includes Henry Smith. Very high snap again. Decimo, hands off. Line of scrimmage stopped dead in his tracks. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Red Bryant that time. Chris Harrington still in on one end there on the left side. Red's there. Henry Smith's there. Jason Jack is there. There's Melvin Bullitt. Linebackers are Warren and Dodge. There's Danny Gore out here. Japhus Brown. They're getting some playing time with these guys. There's the snap. He's under some pressure. He is trapped, and he is caught around the ankle.
Somebody underneath. I think it might have been Red Bryant. Henry Smith.
I think is it 95?
It was either Henry Smith or Red Bryant. I couldn't tell
95. How about that? Punt time on 4th down and 17.
And we got somebody different than Schrader back to receive this one.
That's Batson, I believe.
It is Batson.
It's going to bounce. It's got a little hop.
Good short hop.
At the 36, back to the 40. Lowers his head, dives out to the 45-yard line. At the 45, 47-yard kick, about a 9-yard return. The Aggies now will have it 1st down and 10 at their 45, leading with 2:04 to go in the third, 44-7.
A&M leads at 44-7. We got 2:04 left to play in the third quarter. Real quick, the Aggies soccer team suffered its first loss of the year, 2-1 to third-ranked UCLA. The Aggies are also third-ranked. They're playing in that tough tournament out on the West Coast. They'll play again on tomorrow against Santa Clara. Dave?
All right, 1st down and 10. The Aggies, minute 54. Play action. Brannion sees a little seam. He's going to run with. No, he handed off. Goodness, that went to Keandra Smith. So happy birthday to Greg Booth. 2nd down and about 1.5 yards. Aggies at the Cajun 47, and Brannion this time will keep it, and he's down inside the 35 and rolls to the 32-yard line. 1st down, the Aggies. Now this is his 13th career game. 1st down and 10. He will throw here, and he does, and that's a completion. The Aggies across the 25 to the 23, yards shy of a 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and about 9. Thomas, another reception.
That'll pick up 9.
Come back to the line of scrimmage, facing 2nd down and 1. We got 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Aggies ahead 44-7, knocking on the door again. 2nd and 1 yard. Brannion in the shotgun. And he will hand off. It's Goodson, right side across the 20, the 15, and hit. Oh, boy, he took a shot to the head that time. Good clean hit. Goodson goes out of bounds at the 12. 1st down, the Aggies. Goodson, that stops the clock. 2 seconds remaining in the third. And the Aggies 1st down and 10 at the 12. University of Louisiana-Lafayette into the field. Longest pass that Thomas had caught earlier was 32 yards, by the way. This will be his highest numbers. And it's play action by Brannion at the 5. Cuts back left. Touchdown! Oh, yeah, way to go. Oh, what a great fake into the line. And then a nice move, Dave. As he hit about the 5, he just cut it to that far sideline, and across the goal line he will go.
Well, he used his blockers extremely well. He cut it back in and then saw the blocker coming in from his left, cut it back out and set up that block, and he'll take it to the house. That's a happy young man, getting his opportunity and making the most of it.
That is his second career touchdown at Texas A&M. I believe that's right. Now the extra points. And Zamansky puts that one on the board. The Aggies just made it 51-7. When we come back, it is the start of the fourth quarter. 51-7. It's Texas A&M leading University of Louisiana-Lafayette. This is Aggie football from Learfield Sports. Hey, on the scoreboard right now over in Austin with 2:42 to go in the second. Ohio State 7, Texas 6. Apparently they've scored and they are about to go for an extra point and about to tie that game. And now 1:55 in the second quarter. And Lane Newman has gone out to kick off this time for Texas A&M. His cousin was one of the pilots on the flyover prior to the game tonight during the national anthem. Here's his kick. This will be returned from the 5-yard line. Back to the 15, to the 20, and bottled up, and down he goes at about the 23-yard line. Third quarter's over with. Oklahoma State is leading Arkansas State. That's 28-7. Arkansas State had a win over Army in their opening game. Army won today. Decimo, there was a mess up right there, and he is caught behind the line. He goes down back at the 18-yard line.
He turned the wrong way, Dave. His back was to his right, and he turned to the left. Where's the guy?
Cyril Obazor is in the lineup now. Made some changes. Kellen Hurd's playing. They're running. They're throwing. And oh, my, that's Jordan Peterson. The receiver punished as he couldn't hang on to the ball. Laid there for a minute. Now he's going to get up. Boy, Peterson, the guy from Lexington, Texas. Oh, goodness.
Jordan Peterson is 5'10 and 186 pounds, but boy, did he put a lick on that receiver. Man.
Tell you what, he made some plays now in the fall out here on the practice field. They're in a shotgun. They're third down and 14. And they hand off. They're sprinting out here to the right side, and he is going to be close for a first down. They did get it. Nice carry there by Wallace. First down 10 at their 34. 13:26 to go. The Aggies lead 51-7 in the fourth quarter. Hand off again. They try the middle. They get some yardage on this. About 8. It'll be second down and 2 coming up from their 42-yard line. They try the middle, and the Aggies. Senior in high school, Davey had 52 tackles and 5 interceptions his senior year. Making lots of checks here at the line of scrimmage. 25-second clock is at 4. At 3, they snapped it with about a second to go. Once more, they try the middle to try to get the first down on a 2nd and 2. They're going to be 3rd and 1. They got to the 43. They need the 44. About to go 5 and 1 against this bunch. 3rd and a yard. Decimo, hands off. That's close for a first down. Boy, I don't know.
I think he just got it, Dave. I'm looking almost right down the line. I think he just got it, but it's going to be close.
First down.
I wanted to ask Frank. He said he was a good yell leader. I wondered what happened.
First down. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line for Louisiana-Lafayette. Their own 44. 11:24 to go in the game. Decimo's going to keep it around the left side. He's across midfield, dives. Close for a first down. Did he fumble that ball?
I think he
did. No, he is down. Decimo goes down, and he picked up about 10 on that carry. Hey, I like that. Mentioned earlier, Greg Booth on the team has he born September the 9th in '84. Birthday today. Also want to wish happy birthday to Andrew Haddon. It's our engineer's son. He was 20 last Thursday. Happy birthday, Andrew. They hand off, trying right side. A little sweep here. Gets outside of the 40 as somebody's helmet came up in one of the Aggie helmets. That's Batson just lost it. To the 40 they go. First down. A pickup of 6. So it's now 2nd down and 4. 2nd down 4 at the Aggie 40 in a shotgun. And it is a handoff that's may net the first down. That's going to be awfully close to the 36-yard line. Now they're going to say third down coming up. Didn't quite get there. Third and a yard.
That tackle by Cyril Obazor. This is the game that Louisiana-Lafayette likes to play. They like to run the football.
Well, we have everybody up there on the line. Kellen Hurd almost jumped into the offensive lineman, that left guard directly across from him, but he got back, but there's no snap. Here's the third down. High snap. Keep it on the ground. They got the first down across the 35 to the 34-yard line. First and 10 coming up for ULL. A&M has put on a show tonight. They have dominated this game. And they have just tried an end around, and the Aggies sniffed that out, going left to right. And they caught him at the line of scrimmage. And that was a stop by Brock Newton. He was waiting for him. They opened last week against Arkansas State on the road and lost that game 14-6. In that one, they had 164 yards total offense. They try the middle on second down and about 11 and get 3. Down to the Hagler Auditorium in the Bright Building. Listen to the comments of the players as they're interviewed by the media, and also Coach Fran on our postgame show. We'll also get comments from Ricky Bussell, the Louisiana-Lafayette head coach. They were beaten last week. I think 48-3 was the final by LSU, and they're being beaten here tonight by the Aggies 51-7. Decimo rolls left, lofts one high, and that is no catch. It's out of bounds, incomplete across the 15 and out of bounds at about the 12. Defensively for the Aggies on that one, it was Alton Dixon.
I'd watch for the fake here.
Ohio State now leads Texas 14-7. They're coming up on halftime, 16 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ohio State 14-7. They're punting it. Good high kick. This one's making its way down to the 5. Takes a sideways bounce. Did he get into the end zone?
They're going to call it touchback.
Got across the line. And into the end zone it goes. And they're going to give us a timeout here with 7:28 remaining in the game. And your Aggies up 51-7 over Louisiana-Lafayette. You're listening to Texas A&M football. All right, and A&M back out on offense. First down and 10. At their 20-yard line in an I formation. Play action Brannion. He's being chased all the way back inside the 10. He lets fly, and the ball is out of bounds, intended over on the far side. And that's for the Ags. I think might be Brian. We'll check it here.
I think you're right, Dave.
See if that is correct. It is. That stops the clock at 7:16. Just handed off to Goodson. 20. He is across the 30. He's out to the 35-yard line. He just got 15 yards. A little shy of the 35 at the 34. Got a first down pickup, did Goodson. 4 players tonight better than 40 yards, led by Javorsky Lane at 52, Goodson 49, McGee 42, and Courtney Lewis at 40. All at 40 yards rushing. Got a man going motion. Here's Brannion dropping back. Going to throw out into the flats. That's a catch by Michael Corey, and he's out to the 40-yard line on a first down and 10. He goes to the 40, got 6.
He's spreading it around, or they both are spreading it around, aren't they?
Have to talk to Brad Marquardt and see the last time we had that many guys catch balls in a game. 6:10 to go. Brannion again in the shotgun. Just handed off to Sampson Taylor, and he broke a tackle, gets away from the first man. He's going to be close for a first down. Misses it by a yard across the 40 out to the 43-yard line. Ags knocking on the door for 500 yards of total. 67 plays tonight, 492 yards. They've run 46 plays, 162 yards. Third down, short. And they're fighting for a first down, and don't know if they got it or not.
I think he'll get it, Dave.
It's going to be a first down for the Ags. A nice carry there. First down and 10. Brannion going to run the option. Let's see if he makes the pitch. He does. They stop. Goodson's retreating, going back the other way. They're chasing him. Still going the other way. He turned the corner. He got some yardage out of that. He went out at midfield.
He picked up 6.
Oh, he
picked up 5.
He picked up about 40 because
he ran 40.
Yeah, going east and west, but not north and south. He got 5 north and south. 4:22 to go. I formation, Texas A&M. Greg Booth and Keandra Smith got the tackle, the handoff, and he's tackled there as he goes across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A flag down. Came from way back in the secondary. This is going to be an illegal block.
Yeah. Back Rockland, the offense, number 20. That's a 15-yard penalty, second down.
That's our second penalty of the night. His high school produced Dvorsky Lane, Alton Dixon, Kevin Bryant, and Reggie McNeil.
He recovered that fumble on the 1-yard line last week.
Shotgun, Texas A&M. Times under 4 minutes. Branyan drops back, steps up into the pocket. He is sacked. That might be a tackle for loss since he started to move north. Flag goes down. Holding against Texas A&M. Well, some little nitpicking things now starting to pop up here late.
Well, you've got younger players in there getting some experience, so.
They declined it.
70 last week.
Kind of get the feeling if you suited up, you had a pretty good chance of getting in there. Third down, 20, 3:19 remaining. Aggies 51-7. Branyan steps up, sacked. It all broke down around him there. That'll be a loss of about 3 from the 35 back to the 32. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Sophomore, one-letter Seeley. His only kick probably tonight. There it is. The snap. Punts away. He's driving this one. And he got a great bounce. It's picked up at the 10. Here comes the return back to the 15. Swarmed at the 15-yard line. 58 yards, Dave.
He did it.
Every game, 44 or better in his career. At least one kick, 44 or better.
And Jordan Peterson down there doing a great job on the punt coverage team.
Got 2:20 remaining in the game. Aggies lead 51-7 at Kyle Field tonight over the University of Louisiana-Lafayette. They started tonight with Jerry Babb, and they've gone to their backup quarterback, Michael Decimo. He just handed off from the 16 out to the 19-yard line. I think they're just going to put it in clock-eating mode.
He had an injury earlier in the fall camp, and Fran said at the press conference that he would be healthy enough to play this week and would probably see some time.
Recruiting services, when he was recruited, made him the number 2 linebacker in the state of Texas. All-state in high school, 2-year starter, 132 tackles his senior year. Anthony Lewis just got a tackle right there. 6'3", 225, a freshman from Haltom City.
Well, you know, Fran was telling me that the rules on average last week, the new rules, clock rules, took about 15 plays and about 15 minutes off the game on average across the country.
Quick game. There's a little miscommunication. I don't know if Decimo wanted to hand off or not. They finally just gave it to him, and that was carry out to the 29-yard line. Caleb Rubin, sophomore squadsman from Louisiana. 47 seconds. Clock stops, move the chains. They haven't had a lot of first downs tonight. They're up at 9, what they're showing right now. Just went to 10. 26 for the Aggies. Clock rolling at 39 seconds. First, there's a flag. They get caught for delay a game out of the timeout. They didn't. No, it's a legal procedure. Louisiana-Lafayette's a member of the Sun Belt Conference. The league's champion plays a team from Conference USA in the New Orleans Bowl each year. 18 seconds to go in this one.
Fumble, I believe.
Somebody just lost a helmet on the ULL side. Aggies got it. 12 seconds to go. We're going to just let time run off as soon as they put it back in play.
I don't know. Don't you want to get those 4 yards to get over 5 yards to get over 500?
Well, now that you mention it.
And I'm sure LSU had massive substitutions as well, but Aggies got a lot of players in the game tonight and still move the football well.
There's that new rule right there. As soon as they put the ball in place, they roll the clock with 12 seconds without it being snapped on the change of possession, and the rule just brought the game to an end. And it's been a great night for A&M. And we look forward to the postgame. Hear the comments of some of our players and our head coach from the Hagler Auditorium and the media conference at the end of the game. Ricky Bussell will be here. He'll talk about his squad, the Ragin' Cajuns. A&M now 5-1 all time against ULL. And this ball club is now 1-14 ULL against the Big 12. They are 1-16 all time since they beat Rice in 1989 down in Houston against Texas teams. They beat North Texas last year in Denton, but haven't beaten a Texas team in Texas since that game against Rice in '89. So both teams down shaking hands. Team will go across the way to celebrate the victory with the Aggie Band, and the 12th man, the student